online.
Hey everybody, I'm back. So I thought I would discuss tonight a little bit about what I've been doing in phase 4 and how it's been working for me. And I'd love to just hear anyone else who's in phase 4, what they do, how it's working for them. It's interesting because, you know, phase 4 is when you can really start to explore with other foods. And I've noticed that I don't want to as much because once you're at such a good point where you're feeling so good and you're weighing yourself every day, it's still not fun to see the scale go up. So it's like, we're always trying to keep it down. Anyways, as it stands, I am on phase 4, day 22, I think. And I am 1.8 pounds below my LIW, which is pretty neat. And I fluctuate ounces up, ounces down. But I've said, I think in my first video, I've never been obviously above my LIW where I've had to do a steak day. So I've really been able to maintain it. And I'd like to just tell you about kind of a typical day for me and what I eat, so you can get a sense of what it's like and what you can eat. Let's see. So breakfast for me, I'm not a big breakfast person, and I do not eat right when I get up. I sometimes don't eat for 3 hours after I'm up. So I'm usually up at 7, and I'm not really putting anything in my mouth until usually 9:30, sometimes 10. And I pretty much stick with like an apple and string cheese for breakfast because, again, I'm not a big breakfast person, and I like to keep it simple, and I'm a very on-the-go person. So it has to be easy. Quick and easy out the door. I'm heading to my office or whatever. I just take it to go. And I always stop to get a cup of coffee. So I have a coffee and apple and string cheese, and that's usually what my morning looks like. And then throughout the rest of the morning, I'm drinking tea and water. And then lunch is usually some kind of salad. I've been really into, since phase 2, just cabbage, slicing up cabbage with lemon, salt and pepper, and then adding either chicken or steak to it. And I am probably, I'd say using between 4 and 6 ounces of protein. And I really don't count calories at all. I don't. I've never been a calorie counter because I just don't have the patience to do so. So I really don't even know how many calories I'm eating. But anyway, so that's my lunch. And then I might even have a fruit with lunch sometimes. Today, I didn't have a fruit with lunch, but around 3 o'clock, I had another apple and string cheese. And then, let's see, dinner kind of repeated a little bit itself from lunch. Another salad with chicken, but then I added in some like buffalo mozzarella. I tried to make it a little bit fancier. I'm a big cheese eater. I love cheese, so I eat a lot of cheese, especially right now, because pretty soon I won't be able to eat it again because I'm going back in for round 2. So I did another salad for dinner, and then I indulged in some chocolate delight. And anyways, so that's a typical day for me. That's pretty much it. So I tend to kind of still make my own food, not eating out a lot. I do notice when I eat out, I retain. It's salty food, and God knows what else is in there, even when you're trying to be healthy. Another thing I noticed is exercise. I'd really love to hear from you guys out there on how you think exercise is treating your body. Obviously, I know exercise is really good for you. I do like to exercise for my mind, but I've never really felt that it does very much for my body. Every day, I don't exercise every day. I used to be a everydayer. Nothing hardcore, 30 to 60 minutes tops of cardio. Never been big into weights. But I do notice right now in phase 4, I didn't exercise at all through phase 3 a little bit. I think I really got a little too used to the not exercising in phase 2, which is such a great benefit on this diet because not having to exercise is so great. And now when I exercise, yeah, I think my muscles retain water. I'm hungrier, and I'm not doing much. I'm talking like maybe 30 minutes of cardio. But I definitely notice on the days I exercise, the next morning, I don't generally see a loss. I might see us stay the same or a couple ounces up. On the days I don't exercise, I'm down. My weight is just down the next day. So I'd love some of you to weigh in on that. Can you give me some of your own personal experiences with exercise and how you think it affects your body? I'd love to hear that. And let's see, what else? So that was a typical day of me eating in phase 4. It's weird. I don't have a lot of cravings. I mean, if I do, they pass. And, you know, I'm able to kind of just say, you know what, I don't really need it. Or I've got 2 loading days coming up. I'm going to save my cravings for those loading days that are coming this weekend. That's it. I just wanted to say hello and tell you what a day looks like for me. I'd love to hear what a day looks like for you guys. So let's hear about it and continue all those great releases. Congratulations to everybody. And I'll see you again maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I might save up. I don't want to bore you guys. Save up for loading and the support I'm going to need for my round 2. All right, I'm signing off. Have a good night. I'll talk to you all soon. And all of you guys back east, I hope that you are staying as warm as you possibly can. I am in California, so I won't rub it in.